Chapter 6, Major Landforms of the Earth. Now students, in this chapter we are going to learn about all the major landforms that is existing on Mother Earth. We know that the surface of the Earth is not same everywhere, and as it is true that the surface of the Earth is not same. Somewhere it is, you have valleys, you have plateaus, you have terrains, you have hills, you have mountains, you have plain surfaces, you have rift valleys and all, right? The Earth is not smooth and even, has many variations. Some parts are elevated. Some parts are elevated means they are rising up, and some are plain. Depending upon the height above the sea level, they are classified as plains, mountains, plateaus, and hills. These different features of land are called landforms. Now, what are landforms? Plains, mountains, plateaus, and hills. These features are called landforms. Different landforms have formed due to the movement of tectonic plates. Now question comes, how these landforms have formed? It has formed due to the movement of tectonic plates. Now tectonic plates is like this. You have, the earth crust has plates. So plates, sometimes plates rising up, elevated, sometimes it goes down, subsides. Okay, so it's always its surface of the earth crust is based on tectonic plates. Movement of tectonic plates cause heat and pressure. Now when there's a movement of tectonic plates, friction is produced, so there is a that causes heat and pressure, leading to crumbling. Crumbling means making the land surface moving apart from each other, converting into pieces, falling apart. All these things are the synonyms for crumbling. Separating from each other, pulling and breaking of crystal rocks. This results in elevating, sinking, and displacing a portion of the Earth's surface. This results in elevating. Either tectonic plates goes rising up, elevated itself, or sinking down, goes down, subsides, or displacing from one position to another position, shifting of tectonic plates from one place to another place of the Earth's surface. This is called the internal process. This is called an internal process, which is happening 24 hours, 3 into 65 days, 24 into 3 into 65 days a year, which we can't understand from like this, but it is going on. Okay, now there's a picture of your internal process which is going. See, so how you can see from this picture, like it's a very beautiful picture to make someone understand. Glacier is there, the dry frozen rivers of the mountain called glaciers, then volcano. You have a vent and you can see the molten lava is coming out, okay, with the pressure, heat and pressure. Then see mountain ranges, how they are formed. Basin is there, where then you have hills, plateau is there, or tableland, you can also call it as tableland. Canyon is there, desert is there, and then you have rivers, delta, you can see delta, inlet is there, strait. Like India and Sri Lanka, there is a strait called Park Strait, P-A-L-K, Park, S-T-R-A-I-T strait. This is peninsular India. Now what is peninsula? The land which is surrounded by water from three sides, and the another land which is connected to the mainland is called peninsula. So India is a peninsular country. Then valley, then lake, then tributaries, then archipelago. What do you mean by archipelago? Collection or group of lands, islands are called archipelago. Groups of islands are called archipelago. and single island is called an island. Okay, next page. Then you have formation of landform also occurs due to external process. Now, internal process, it is happening 24 hours into 365 days, but external process is also going on. Formation of landform also occurs due to an external process. It involves erosion and deposition. Erosion means soil erosion, and deposition, accumulation of soil which travels from one part to another with the help of wind, rivers and all. In erosion, the earth's surface wears away and is then rebuilt because of deposition. Some elements which are responsible for this process are wind, okay, river, ice, sea, etc. Do you know, children? The highest mountain in our solar system is Olympus Mons, which is 3 times higher than Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on the earth. Major landforms, children. Mountains. A mountain can be defined as a natural elevation of land measuring more than 900 meters above the sea level. So 900 meters above the sea level. Mountains are the highest landforms, with some of them reaching the clouds. Oh my God, reaching the clouds. About half of the mountain surfaces have steep slopes. Steeps means slanting slopes, steep slopes. Okay, like this is a mountain. This is a mountain. So this portion is called steep, slanting. Okay. Yes, steep slopes. Mountains are formed as a result of faulting or eruption and accumulation of volcanic material on the Earth's surface. Mountains occupy about 1/4 of the total land of the Earth. Okay, mountain occupies 1/4 of the total land of the Earth. The higher a person goes on a mountain, the colder the temperature becomes because the temperature decreases. The higher a person goes on a mountain, the colder the temperature becomes because temperature decreases. Mountains and hills arranged in a line are called mountain range. Mountains and hills arranged in a line, like mountains, this is mountain, many mountains arranged in a line is called mountain range. Many hills also arranged in a line is called mountain range. Mountain system, mountain range. For example, the Himalayas of Asia, Alps of Europe, etc. A parallel, long and narrow ranges is called a mountain chain. Now what is a mountain chain? A parallel, long and narrow ranges is called a mountain chains. For example, the Karavangs, Balkan mountains, etc. A group of mountain ranges that have similarity in form and structure is called a mountain system. A group of mountain ranges that have similarity in form and structure is called a mountain system. Appalachian mountains are examples of mountain system. The mountains have varying heights and shapes. Obviously, all the mountains are not equal. Some are having great heights, some are of low heights, So, the mountains have varying heights and shapes, which is due to their difference in age. Means the time of occurrence, when they have occurred on the Earth's surface. The mountains have varying heights and shapes, which is due to their difference in age. For example, the Himalayas are young mountains with sharp peaks. The Himalayas are young with sharp peaks. The Aravalis are old mountains and hence are low and rounded peaks. So Himalayans are young mountains with sharp peaks. Aravallis are old mountains and hence low and rounded peaks. Some mountains also have permanently frozen rivers called glaciers. Now, what do you mean by glacier? Some mountains also have permanently frozen rivers called glacier. Based on their origin, means from where they have occurred or started, the point where this things has have started. Based on their origin, mountains are divided into three types. These are fold mountains, block mountains, volcanic mountains. Now there are three types of mountains: fold mountains, block mountains, and volcanic mountains. The fold mountains, these mountains or fold mountains are formed by collision of two plates. It's a collision of two plates which uplifts the earth's crust. The mountains formed by this process are built in a series of parallel chains which are known as range. Based on the time of their occurrence, these are further divided into young fold and old fold mountains. The Himalayas and the Alps are young fold mountains, whereas Aravalli Range, the Appalachians in North America, and Ural Mountains in Russia are old fold mountains. Okay, so Himalayas and the Alps are young fold mountains whose peaks are pointed, sharp, whereas Aravalli Range, the Appalachians in North America, and the Ural Mountains in Russia are old fold mountains. See, there's a picture also. From the picture we can understand. See, picture number A. Can you see picture number A, children? Say in picture number A, you can see picture number A. There's a earth's surface. The you see the earth's crust is pushing each other. So when there's a pushing, the collision is happening, see, surface wrinkles up to form fold mountains. Okay, this is the way mountains are formed, formation of fold mountains. Okay, end of part 1. Thank you.